It's 5 years since the death of Eric Garner, killed during an altercation with a policeman in New York. Now, the US Justice Department says the police officer involved will face no charges.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
5 years ago, my son said, "I can't breathe" 11 times. And today we can't breathe because they have let us down.
Eric Garner was 43. He was approached by police in Staten Island for allegedly selling untaxed loose cigarettes. Footage of his attempted arrest went viral. The officer involved was Daniel Pantaleo. He's been restricted to desk duty since the incident.
When we evaluated Officer Pantaleo's actions in light of his training and experience, Mr. Garner's size, weight, and actions to resist arrest, and the duration and escalating nature of the interaction, we determined that there was insufficient evidence to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Pantaleo acted in willful violation of federal law. Officer Pantaleo was not engaged in a chokehold on Mr. Garner when he said he could not breathe. And neither Officer Pantaleo nor any other officer applied a chokehold to Mr. Garner after he first said he could not breathe.
The deaths of other African Americans like Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, and Sandra Bland in altercations with the police led to protests and campaigns against police brutality and highlighted the strained relations between the black community and police. And Eric Garner's words, "I can't breathe," became a rallying cry. Political analyst Karine Jean-Pierre, involved in Barack Obama's presidential campaigns, tweeted out "I can't breathe" 11 times, the same number of times Garner pleaded whilst in a chokehold. On Facebook, journalist and writer Sean King said,
"You want the heavy, painful truth? I lay this squarely at the feet of President Obama, Attorney General Eric Holder, and Attorney General Loretta Lynch. All three of them promised the family of Eric Garner that they would make sure this case was closed before the election. They had 3 years and sat on it and did nothing, and the family begged them to make a decision, and they did nothing."
Garner's family has vowed to protest the decision, calling on New York Mayor Bill de Blasio to fire Pantaleo, and has rejected his condolences.
We called the Department of Justice. They didn't do their job. So no, I'm gonna stand outside and I'm gonna scream it. Pantaleo needs to be fired!
The decision not to charge Pantaleo came the day before the statute of limitations expired. He still may face disciplinary action by the NYPD. So while the federal case is closed for now, racial tension in America remains an open wound.